and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today I'm going to do a reading for Scorpio, no contact. So if you are no longer in contact with somebody who is a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio, this reading could be for you. Let's start off by calling in Spirit with some wind chime time. And let's see. I'm going to start off with the Egyptian Tarot to help us identify who the energies are in this particular story. So right away what we've got is Two of Swords and Six of Swords coming out. That's heavy air sign energy, so we might have an air sign involved here. Two of Swords is going to be, it's usually depicted by somebody who's blindfolded, so it's generally going to be speaking to somebody who doesn't have a clear direction. And the Six of Swords speaks to moving to smoother water, so I think there's a change here. I just heard turn of the tide. A change where somebody who didn't have direction before, they're moving the right direction, so they are moving forward. For Scorpio, no contact. Let's see who the feminine is, please. Whoop. All right, we got a little bit too much here. For hidden energy, we've got the World. And for those of you who are new to my channel, hidden energy is how I look at the cards that flip over but don't fall out. Okay, guys, this is my favorite card of all the cards. And answers my question, who is the feminine? The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can sometimes get a bad reputation, but I don't see her that way usually. The Queen of Swords is an intellectual female or feminine energy who is good with boundaries, relies on logic, relies on discernment, and takes no BS. And we've got the Wheel coming out with her. The Wheel is going to speak to a change in karma, especially since, you know, we're talking Scorpio, right? And I believe we're in Pisces season right now. So there's a lot of emotion coming out right now. There's a lot, I think, of karma being deployed right now. So this Queen of Swords, depending on how she's been acting in the last several months or the last year, she's seeing a change in terms of fortune, okay? So if you're this Queen of Swords and you've been, you know, responding to hate with love or turning the other cheek and letting God fight your battles for you, that kind of thing, you're going to start seeing the rewards and the blessings that come in as a result of that. I am reading this as a positive spin on the wheel because of the Six of Swords saying that we're moving to smoother waters. For Scorpio, no contact, who is the masculine energy, please? And don't get too hung up on the genders. Remember, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So even my buddy Chad could be pulling off this Queen of Swords energy if he wanted to. Ooh, we got some hidden energy in there. Ooh, I don't like that. All right, we have hidden energy of the Devil. The Devil isn't always bad, so I cringe at the Devil when it's a hidden energy because if it's hidden, there's a little bit more chance, in my opinion, that it's a negative aspect of that Devil. The Devil generally is referring to something that binds us, right? So this could be an addiction, this could be codependency, and if it's a hidden energy, I'm inclined to lean more towards codependency. Usually if we're dealing with addiction, that can be a little bit more visible, a little bit easier to figure out. But initially, I'm suggesting that we might have some issues with codependency here. Obviously, at some point, we made the decision to go no contact, so there might have been some issues with dependency. Who is the masculine energy here, please, for Scorpio no contact? All right, so we've got the Knave of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So that's kind of a fun pairing. I would prefer to see him come out as the King of Swords if I could have anything, really. But if he's coming out as the Knave, which is the Page of Wands, that means good news. And it's paired with the Ace of Chalices, which is considered like a divine blessing of love. Then I think we've got somebody who has perhaps learned a lesson or figured something out. Maybe they're able to move and you've been dealing with long distance. Either way, there's good news coming in pertaining to the love between you. All right, let's actually retire the Egyptian Tarot and we'll move over to the Edgar Allan Poe. Let's get a little bit more information on my beloved Queen of Swords here. What do we need to know about the Queen of Swords? Eight of Cups. So if you resonate with the Queen of Swords, it's entirely possible that you were the one that walked away from the situation. Tell me more about the wheel, please. All right, the wheel is clarified by justice. I love that. When the justice card comes out, it is here to tell you that whatever was not justifiable or wasn't fair, even though I struggle to use that word with life because you never really know exactly what fair is because you don't have a whole picture. But justice is coming out to say this Queen of Swords has been wronged in the past or wasn't treated fairly, and now she's going to be getting the blessings that were intended for her. We have Knight of Cups. So I definitely think this is our no contact gentleman here riding in a horse to say, hey, I got this here love offer for you. What do you think? I don't know why he talked like that, but he's trying to move things to smoother waters with you. Eight of Pentacles. I like that as a clarification for our Knave of Wands. The Knave of Wands is good news, right? And Eight of Pentacles backing that up says to me that we have somebody with a plan, okay? So this Knight of Cups, Knave of Wands, dude, he's been thinking about this for a while. How can I make this right? I'm guessing there's an apology here because we've got Justice card coming out. And this person cares a lot about you, so they're going to want to make sure that they do it the right way. They want to come correct. Tell me more about the Ace of Chalices, please. Ooh. You have Page of Pentacles in clarification of the Ace of Chalices. And I think what that's here to say is, yeah, you know, there might have been already a great amount of love in between the two of you, but what we were missing was this stability, right? So Page of Pentacles is telling me that this gentleman who's got a plan, he's working to make sure that he can offer you that stability that he wasn't able to offer in the past. Let's see. All right, and then we will clarify with the Everyday Tarot. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups, please. I love when this happens. So we already have the Page of Wands out at the beginning, right? Next to the Ace of Chalices. Well, Page of Wands is clarifying our Eight of Cups, saying, yeah, somebody might have walked away, probably you, but there's good news coming in. Three of Swords is clarifying justice, okay? So there's a possibility that the injustice that happened here was a lack of commitment or disloyalty, infidelity. Tell me more about the the Knight of Cups, please. Queen of Cups. I like this a lot because obviously we're talking about water signs here, right? Scorpio. So with the Queen of Cups coming out, number one, we already know that the Knight of Cups has love for this feminine, but the Queen of Cups really solidifies that because the Queen of Cups is a woman who is loved, a lovable woman, a woman who does show a lot of love for others, can be quite generous. I don't know if you got a good look at it. I love the art for this particular card. Definitely looks like she's sharing a lot of happiness with others. And the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Hermit. So this plan, it took time and it required some solitude. And that maybe wasn't very easy for this masculine, but he wanted to make sure that he had the right approach. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles, please. All right, and we've got the High Priestess. I love this card. I think this is telling me that you could be a pretty intuitive person. You might see this offer coming in. You might know that this person really misses you and wants to find a way to get back into your life. But that's good because you won't be surprised and you'll know how to act. Try to make sure you have an open heart. You know, you never really know what direction life wants you to move in, but you got to be open, use your intuition, and find happiness wherever you can. I hope this provided some clarity for you, and thank you so much for joining me, Scorpio. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you, of course, for the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. See you later.